Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece. Peace, peace, peace.
This happened to me when I was a child. Until this day, I don't know what I heard was a human or something else entirely. This happened to me when I was about 12 years old. This was 10 years ago. In my little area, there's a countryside area, and there's a cave. I never went in that cave or nowhere near it, but I always wanted to go inside that cave and explore. So I decided to take my friend, Ricky, along with me. The day we went exploring in that cave, it was a very hot and sunny day. Of course, school was out, so we had no school, nothing to study. And my parents didn't mind me going out at all. They would rather me do that than to stay at home all day and play video games, so they had no problem. They just told me to be back by 7 o'clock p.m., and I figured that was nice. After that, I went to Ricky's house to pick him up. Then we rode our bikes to the cave. When we got to the cave, it was pretty dark, but we came prepared. Me and Ricky had a high beam flashlight. It was made to light up the darkest places, and we brought that with us, as long as some backup flashlights as well. When we got inside the cave, we walked in there. The cave felt a little bit humid and cold as well. We can even feel some wind coming out of the cave, but we kept on going. This is neat. The cave looks really nice. I always wanted to go inside here and see how it looks. It looks really beautiful, Ricky said to me. I replied to him by telling him, I know, this cave looks unreal. I wonder how far it goes. We kept going, and as we got further and further into the cave, we were really intrigued and excited about this new adventure that we embarked on. As we kept on going deeper into the cave, that excitement started to dwindle when me and Ricky noticed something. We noticed there was a backpack on the ground. It was a green backpack. It looked like a little kid backpack. Ricky picked up the backpack and looked at it. He opened it and there was some clothes in there. It was little boy clothes. We looked at each other, strange, trying to figure out what's going on here. Then I noticed something else. I looked behind Ricky and I saw it. There was a bunch of blood stains on the cave wall. But that's not what was more freakier. The more freakier thing was someone wrote in blood saying, "Go away. Don't come into this cave or else you'll never come out." When me and Ricky saw that, we were contemplating on running out of the cave. But then we heard a noise that really convinced us to get out of the cave fast. The noise that we heard was a yell. It sounded like it was coming from a grown man, but it sounded creepy. It sounded raspy to the point where we thought it might be a human being, but then another part of us thought it could have been something else. The yell stopped after that, and once we heard that yelling, me and Ricky took off. There was no way we were going to stay inside that cave and investigate. When we got out, Ricky asked me, "What was that? Was that a human being or an animal?" I don't know actually, but I think it's best if we don't go in that cave for a while. After that, me and Ricky never spoke about what we heard in that cave because we really couldn't tell if it was a human or something else. We stayed quiet. Eventually, several years had passed, and Ricky had moved out of the country, and I'm still here. Every time I walk past that cave, I get a spine-chilling goosebumps all over my body when I see it. It's a reminder of what we encountered or what we heard and possibly could have encountered had we stayed in that cave and kept on going forward.